As always, if you want to skip through news topics, the video timeline will have everything you need. I'm not even really sure how to describe the first story of today, so let's just jump right in. User Dita on Reddit shows this image of a game they played today duoing with a friend, with screenshots of both their scoreboards taken at the same time. But there's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, Red Team has 2 more kills, with Sejuani and Samira having an extra death, and Nocturne and Shen having an extra kill apiece. Also, Udyr has an extra item component. I don't really know how this happens. I think the closest I've had this happen to me is where my minion counter in the top right of my screen and the scoreboard weren't in alignment, but nothing as drastic as this. Some people theorized it could have been caused by some weird Nocturne darkness bug, but another user said they had the same issue but without Nocturne in their game. While this instance is pretty harmless, having a misrepresentation of information in your game could be pretty harmful. Imagine if it didn't show someone had bought stopwatch or something. And I'm sure this isn't the only instance of this happening, so if it's happened to you, let me know in the comments. Now, something else that caught my eye this week was a skin changer from Molina, a Riven YouTuber who also does custom skin videos. We've all seen custom stuff before, but I've never seen it implemented like this. Check it out.
Skin changers are illegal? Then how about this? Is this illegal?
Illegal only when police there.
This really opens up the possibilities in terms of custom skin creation, and while it only works from your perspective, the fact that this can be done makes me kinda want Riot to make this an official feature with certain skins where you can choose your favourite mode or chroma to play the game out in. If you want to know more info, I've linked his Discord in the description, but he did warn me he doesn't know how legal or safe this is, so follow up on it at your own risk. And before we get into the crux of today's video, I couldn't help but notice almost 70% of you blokes that regularly watch my videos aren't subscribed. If you're one of them, just know I actually really like you. I think you're a good person and you're a great League player, but I like the people who are subscribed that little bit more. Anyway, the main story of today is actually a follow-up from a video that I made a year ago. I've linked the whole thing into the description if you want to check it out, but TLDR, Nightblue got in an altercation with some big names on Twitter following a few games he played with a female player named Florence, who made a big deal out of the negative experience. She shared screenshots of their in-game chat, which eventuated in Nightblue calling her a whore, even though Nightblue claims to have just said that to self-mute. This whole situation basically led to a temporary cancelling of Nightblue before he made his own response video that was super thorough and really cleared the air. As I said before, this situation is obviously really old and irrelevant for the most part, except that it was actually revealed today that Florence, the one that called Nightblue out, is a predator, as if we didn't have enough of those in the community. Linked in the description is a document by PageLol outlining interactions Florence, who is in her mid-20s, had with people under 18. The document begins by highlighting that before Florence was in the League community, she was actually an Overwatch streamer under the ID Flocculency, but she would basically delete her ID and leave the community after being called out for flirting with 2 minors and sending them sexual images. In the same month Flocculency's Twitter was deleted, Florence's was created, and they also share the same birthday, if there was any doubt they were the same person. The document begins by showing Florence's interactions while in the Overwatch community. I'm showing screenshots, but I'm not going to read anything out cause cringe. There's even a video in the document where she calls an underager cute and says that he's a tease.
Do you do it with Aqua?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's kind of cute. He's like 16 though. Yeah, don't flirt with him. It's illegal. Yeah, huge debate. And he's a little tease too. I'm just kidding. Ew. Bye.
See ya.
In now deleted tweets, we can see Florence was called out for predatory comments in public, but obviously she's deleted this Twitter account by now too, so we can't see what she said originally. Not only that, there were several conversations over Snapchat where there was an exchange of nude photos, which is obviously against the law because child porn. As I said before, you can read the entire thing linked in the description, and it's all compiled by Paige to keep the community safe, so credit to her. I was going to say I don't understand what it is with League players and being predators, but this person was actually initially from Overwatch, so they can have this one. Anyway, that'll do us for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!